Next stop for the Albion is Villa Park for a tricky test against Unai Emery's fast improving Aston Villa. Mitoma in field, Ferguson. Gilmour joining in, Welbeck. All a bit congested. Gilmour, what a pass, that is Estupiñán in behind! Martinez makes the save. Fantastic run as always from Estupiñán. The pass to find him, exquisite from Gilmour. Would have been a tight call for offside. Just couldn't connect as he wanted to there, Estupiñán. Well, Jack Hinshelwood is obviously highly rated here. He comes from, well, not just a footballing family, more of a footballing dynasty. McGinn holds off Gilmour and threads it through for Cash. Cash into the middle, 1-0. Ollie Watkins again against the Albion gives Aston Villa the lead. Ollie Watkins scores for the 5th time this season. That McGinn pass opened up the Albion back line, and the cross, perfection from Cash. Ollie Watkins does the rest. Just opened up his body, guided into the corner. Lovely finish and a great start for the hosts. Unai Emery absolutely loves it. Into Hinshelwood. Oh, and closed down, and McGinn's got it. And Watkins has it again. Ollie Watkins this way and that. The block is good. Watkins still Watkins! Oh, he's so close to doubling his tally. What is it about playing Brighton that Watkins likes so much? Villa packing everyone behind the ball, and it's worked because they've won it back, and Watkins races onto Diaby's pass, 2 in the middle to aim for. Watkins checks back in, Watkins scores again! Villa double their lead. Still plenty to do. Diaby to Watkins, 1 check in field, and he didn't even get much power in the finish, but the placement was perfection. It is being checked, a possible offside in the build-up. This is why Zaniolo in the line of vision of Jason Steele. But no, it stands. Aston Villa have their second. On Villa threatening more here. Diaby, men in the middle, Diaby! And it's saved by the legs of Steele. This has been a strange game. Aston Villa absolutely rampant now. Martinez goes long again. Webster's solid, but Douglas Luiz gets there ahead of Gilmour. Not March. And then Luiz has caught March, but Andrew Madley sees nothing wrong with it. And here's Watkins again. Now Digne, Watkins, Diaby, Steele with the block, Diaby again, oh, it's gone in. Estupiñán with the own goal, and Aston Villa running away with it. Question marks over this one because Douglas Luiz has sort of rugby tackled Solly March there. No free kick given. Surely VAR will have a look at that. Diaby denied once, and then that has to be an own goal. It was way off target from Diaby. So unfortunate from Estupiñán and Brighton's point of view. But the goal is given. A pretty incredible decision in my book. And Roberto De Zerbi and the Albion will feel right to be aggrieved with that one. Dunk over the top. Cash is there. One back by Mitoma. Gilmour racing over the top is Veltman, who nods it across. March! He should have scored. Albion could well have had one back there, but Solly March can't direct his header goalwards. He'll know it, Albion know it. Not their day at all so far. I don't know what's going through his mind. He will be fuming. Lee Gilmore allowed to pick his way through. Pedro is brought to ground by Pau Torres. And Brighton have immediately burst onto the ball. There's Pedro. Pedro, and he can't find a teammate. Was he brought down there? Fati will score! And Albion have one back. And it's Ansu Fati's first in blue and white. They got on with this free kick extremely quickly. Pedro did superbly to keep it in. Question mark of a penalty. Pedro went down, but in the end deemed irrelevant because Ansu Fati steers it in. Blue on the board at Villa Park. Brighton with so much more control in this second half, knocking the ball around with confidence again. Here's Mitoma. Cuts in field of Cash. Great work from Mitoma. Goes again. Mitoma brought down. It's dropped to Hinshelwood, whose cross doesn't reach anyone, but good refereeing again from Andrew Madley. Needs a good delivery. March shapes it in. Good delivery it is. Mitoma across. Might drop for Fati. Brilliant block by Kamara. Gilmore runs into trouble. Watkins needs support. Gets support from McGinn. Scuttling forward. Now to Watkins. Onto his left, and it flies in. Hat-trick for Watkins. Aston Villa restore their 3-goal cushion. Ollie Watkins, the man of the moment. Slice of fortune with a big deflection that looped up and beyond Jason Steele. But for his performance alone, Ollie Watkins deserves another. And Aston Villa now look very comfortable again. To Ramsey, he's lost out. Pedro picking a pass. Fati. Mitoma, he wants a handball. Immediately turned to the referee. Mitoma convinced. Definitely hits his arm. Referee in the way a little there. It has broken to Adingra. And Adingra! Oh, he caught that sweetly, and Martinez had to tip it over. Now Southgate deep in discussion with the under-21s manager Lee Carsley. Luis Watkins sets off again. A constant thorn in Brighton's side. Ramsey waits for the support, uses the support and scores quite brilliantly. 5-star from Aston Villa. Watkins, not content with scoring the goals, provides an assist, laying it off for Ramsey. He used the run of Digne superbly, and that is such a lovely finish. Hughes, Veltman and Webster in front of him, and in off the post. Superb goal, superb performance. Aston Villa fully deserving of the 3 points. Through it goes. Watkins is in for a fourth. Steele stands up well. Luis rolls it in. It's 6. Douglas Luiz compounds Brighton's misery. A calm finish, and he scores for the 5th successive home league game. And a bad afternoon just got that little bit worse right at the death. One of those days for Brighton and Lewis Dunk.